Never in the history of American institutions has there been a government protest against a protest of its citizens. The First Amendment of the Constitution gives us give the citizens the right to peaceful assembly and to seek redress of all their grievances. But there's never been anything what Tribulation Trump has done, which is a protest against the protesters, that the government itself has protested against the protesters with that stunt that Tribulation pulled Monday night with the violent removal of the protesters from Lafayette Park and his standing in front of the St. John's Episcopal Church with the upside down backward turned Bible was his protest. He protested the protesters. Usually the government, it may turn to deal with the protest, but it doesn't put its own protest. It doesn't feel that it needs to have a voice as well. The government. We've never seen anything as strange as that. As the president leading a protest. When the president marched across 16th Street and Avenue H and over to the St. John's Episcopal Church with Mike Espy, Bill Barr, Kelly McElhaney, or whatever her name is, the McElhaney woman, press secretary, Espy and Milley, the general, when he led a protest, I've never seen anything like that. Have you ever seen anything like that? The president leading a protest. the president leading a protest, right? Nobody ever seen anything like that before as president. And then stood in front of the St. John's Church with the Bible turned upside down and backwards, by the way. The protest march he marched from the White House. I'm telling you what I saw, man. I'm telling you what I saw. The president, with a member of his cabinet, had a protest march from the White House to God's house. Well, I don't know if that nigga St. John's Episcopal Church is God's house. Anyway, I've never seen anything like this. I don't think that a president has ever led a protest against the American people before. Never. Never. The president, maybe others have led a protest, congresspersons have led a protest, but who? So I think it's very important that we understand where we are at present, and I want to get a message out to the supporters of Tribulation Trump who thought that protest, which was groundbreaking, which was unprecedented, was a good idea, and that still feel that somehow or another they're going to stand with Trump no matter what. This is a bit of a news blog we do, looking at spiritual wickedness in high places for the most part, making some observations about it and giving people a biblical foundation to the way of interpreting, rather than have Sean Hannity or Laura Ingraham or Janine Pirro or Anderson Cooper or Rachel Maddow or Don Lemon, Rush Limbaugh interpret what's going on in the world. You come to me and I'll tell you based on what the Word of God says. They'll just give you their worldly, sinful view. But the Manning Report will tell you what God has said, whether to say yea or nay, whether to go or to stay. You'll be led by the word of Almighty God. Come to the Manning Report on a daily basis to interpret the spiritual wickedness in high places, because there's plenty of it that's going on. And so I am he. I'm the Lord's servant, James David Righteous Rebel Manning. And I'm here to serve you with news and information.